بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Give thanks to Allah. We beseech His blessing on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household companions and all Muslims. Inshallah, today in our series on Hal, we are looking at Hal Shibhul Jumla. Hal as a phrase. We recall that Shibhul Jumla are of two types. We have Jaru and Majrur and Zarf. What is Jaru and Majrur? That means Jaru means harfu jarri, like ala. Majrur is what it governs, like alal bayti. So this is a jaru and majrur. So as this jaru and majrur can be a cover alal bayt. So they can be cover, they can also be hal. So that is why you see jarun and majrur. So this is a jarun, this is a majrur. So you can also have zarf. You know your zarf now. So our zarf like amama, fawqa, wara'a, ma'am, and lots like that. So they can also be hal. So do we get now? So we are using them as examples. So on this side, we have example of jara and majrur as hal. On this side, we have zarf as hal. So if you could recall when we were treating anwa'ul hal, type of hal, we told us hal can be halu mufrada, single word, the one that can be what jumla, and we told us the two types, the one we treated yesterday. So jumla to fa'iliya and jumla to ismiya. So today is shibhul maza, shibhul jumla. So and we know that shibhul jumla is jaru and majrur and zarf. So quickly let's look at examples we have written. Kharaja al-waladu yawm al-eid fi thawbin jadid. Kharaja al-waladu yawm al-eid fi thawbin jadid. So the boy went out on the day of Eid, fi thawbin. You can see the fi jaru, thawbin majrur. So the state when he's coming out is while he's on a what? On a new cloth. So he's on a cloth. Do you get now? So he's telling us the state or the condition the boy is when the act of coming out is what is being performed. So that is the hal there. Do we get? Let's move to the second. Said Ja'a Zaidun al-Hisani. Zaid arrived on a horse. Zaid arrived on a horse. He's telling us about his arrival. So do you get now? So Zaid is telling us the situation of Zaid when the action of arriving was occurring. So he arrived on a horse. Do you get now? So that is that. Let's look at another one. We have Salla al-Imam bil khushu'in. Salla al-Imam. The Imam prayed bil khushu'in. With what? With a word with R, like AWE. Sorry, I'm not English student. I think I call it Abi. So he prayed with fear or consciousness of his Lord. So bilikushon. So he's describing the state of the Imam when he's performing what is performing Salat. So you can see that this also hal. So we have jaru and majrur, jaru and majrur, jaru and majrur, jaru and majrur. So our sahibul hal, if you told us is ma'rifa, al-walad, zaidun, and what? And imam. So let's look at, so that is on jaru and majrur. Let's look at zarf. So hadara zaidun ma'a qawmihi. You can see, let's take note of something here. It is only the zarf we underlined. We did not underline the zarf with what? With the majrur after it. Please let's take note. It is only the zarf alone. It is only zarf alone that is your what? That is your cover if you are doing mubtada and cover. It is zarf alone that is your hal, not the zarf and the majrur. You know the relationship between this and this is mudaf and mudaf ilayh. This one says a mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Do you get now? So when we are treating a zarf as maybe hal or a khabar, it is only the zarf alone, not with what comes after it. So please let's take note of that. So hadara Zaidun ma'a qawmihi is telling us the hal of Zaid when he was arriving. He arrived with his words, with his people. Meaning that it's not just, you can see that he's describing Zaid with his arrival. So that is also hal. So our ma'ad there is what? Is hal. So another person again covered that is isn't no harf Why do you put it under Zorf? So Mu'an is, from the best view, is that it is what? It is also Ismu and it is Zorf. Because it can take meaning. We have Mu'an. You can also add Ya or Nisba to it. Do you get? You have Mu'ij, Mu'ijatun, Mu'iju, or something like that. So that is why. Now let's look. So the next is Akala Amrun Amam al-Fasli. Amru ate. So we have more information describing Amru Amam in front of the class. That's where he ate, in front of the class. Do you get now? So when he was eating, where he was eating while he is in front of the class. So do you get now? So Ta'allamtu Nahwa Facebooka. Ta'allamtu Nahwa. I learned Nahwu Facebook via Facebook, through Facebook. Do you get now? Nahwa Facebook is telling us the Haal which I used to work to learn the words, the Nahwu via Facebook, or through words through Facebook. Do we get now? So that is that on the Zorf. Do we get now? So I think we have. Let's quickly look at our textbook. So now, what another thing I will just add, very very important, is that when you are doing Hal Shibu Jumla, you don't need a connective like Wawu Jama'a, like a Domir that must go back to your words, to your Sohibul Hal. You don't need it. When you are using Shibul Jumla as your Hal, you don't need this one. You will understand. So let's quickly look at our textbook. So we have here, it says, and I quote, that Tajiu Hal Ismu Mufrada. Hal can come as Ismu Mufrad, wa Jumlatun Ismiya can come as Jumlat Ismiya, wa Jumlatan Fa'iliya can come as Jumlatu Fa'iliya, wa Zorfan can say wa Zorfan, Zorf. Wa Jarun wa Majrur can come as Jaru and Majrur. So let's look at example in the textbook. It says Rokoni, that's example 10 to example 15. Say Rokoni al-Warudu wasatul bustan. Rokoni, it impressed me. What impressed me? The rose flower that is what? In the middle of the garden. Wasatul bustan. You can say wasatul, that's our Hal. So you have that next one. Absolutul Khotiba fawqal mimbar. I looked at the words. I look at the Khotib, the words, the person giving the speech on Friday, fawqal mimbar, while he's on the mimbar. Tala al Badru bayna sahabi. The words, the Badru, that is the 14th moon, came out bayna sahabi, while it is between the words, the cloud. So do you get now? While it is between the, so our binary there is our what? Hal. Next one, ta'allama ta'iru fil qafasi. Ta'allama ta'iru fil qafasi. So ta'ir is the bird. Ta'allama, it feel pain. While fil qafasi, while it is what? It is in the nest. Meaning that there is no other information. When it left the nest, is it feeling pain? We don't know. Before it got into the nest, sorry, is it feeling pain? We don't know. So this one is just telling us the Hal. The time is feeling pain. Do you get now? So the situation is, the time is what is feeling pain. So we say philicophacy. So while he is what? He is in the nest. While he is in the what? In the nest. So the next one. Ishtaraytu sallata minatini bisamanin qalilin. I bought salad basket. Minatin, made from tin. From tin. Do you get that? Clay. The samanin qalilin, with a what? With a small price. Do you get now? So look at, see that. So ishtaraytu sallata minatini bisamanin qalil. So you can see the hal there. So the salata, I bought it, it was made from tin. Do you get now? Made from tin, the salmon in quality. So that is the mean of thing there. So the next one said, bring to samara ala shajarihi. I bought the what? I bought the fruits. The fruits, that's plural. Singular is samarotun. With the tamar, but that is singular. When it's removed, become plural. So bring to samara, I bought the what? The fruits. Ala shajari, while they are on the what? While they are on their tree. So the who there, because is Ismu Jamul Jins, so that's why. Ismu Jins Jamul Astafullah. So that's why they use that Domiru there. So that on Anwa'ul Hal, inshallah. So we are through with that. We pray Allah accept it as an act of ibadah. So you should also try to work on this work example, solve it. You can send it to the Telegram page. Try to also make examples yourself. You can send it to the Telegram page. It will be accessed by the personnel. Then may Allah accept it as an act of ibadah. Subhanakallah wa bihamdik. Shaidan la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.